Assalamu alaikum. The Quran in Arabic is glorious because of the masterful use of Arabic language. We can only get the true message if we are familiar with Arabic language. Let us start today's lesson. Today, inshallah, we will study ayat 60 and 61 of Surah Al-Baqarah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
وإذ استسقى موسى لقومه فقلنا اضرب بعصاك الحجر فانفجرت منه 12 عينا قد علم كل أناس مشربهم كلوا واشربوا من رزق الله ولا تعثوا في الأرض مفسدين.
And remember, when Musa prayed for water for his people, Allah said, strike with your staff the stone, and there burst out from it 12 springs. Surely all the people knew their drinking spot. Eat and drink from the provision of Allah, and do not cause havoc in the earth, nor be troublemakers. Remember or recall when Musa prayed for the water, and then Allah Ta'ala said to him, فَقُلْنَا drib, you hit. This is the imperative verb, command or order. Fan fajarat, this is form 7, we will discuss it inshallah. Qad is for surety, when you have certainty. They have kulu, you eat from and drink whatever the risk Allah has provided. Wala ta'saw, la is that for negative, and mufsideen is form 4. Is, many ayat commence with is, like isqala Ibrahim. Remember when Ibrahim said, in such cases is the object of the verb uskuru, remember, which is always omitted. Istasqa, form 10, where you reflects the meaning of something seeking. So when Musa alayhi salam was seeking for water for his people. Fan fajarat, this is third person feminine singular perfect verb from form 7. In the form 7, it expresses an involuntary action or effect, like when Musa hit the stone with the staff, his asa, then involuntarily 12 springs came out from there, because there were 12 tribes. Arabic numbers, I have given all the details over here. I feel if you are interested, you can study these. It's at the beginning now. I've discussed it till 19. When the times will come, then we will discuss other also. But it's just for your information. The particle qad is prefixed to the verb, both perfect and imperfect verb, and it denotes certainty. These are the imperative verb, kulu. Very nice way of formation of a structure. Given details, washrabu is also the imperative verb, you eat and drink. Mufsidun, this is the form 4, and the troublemakers. They make, and in form 4, it is he made himself or do perform an action. Don't create havoc, and you should not be troublemakers. Ayat 61 is big, so I have distributed into 2 parts.
وإذ قلتم يا موسى لن نصبر على طعام واحد فادع لنا ربك يخرج لنا مما تنبت الأرض من بقلها وقثائها وفومها وعدسها وبصلها قال أتستبدلون الذي هو أدنى بالذي هو خير.
And remember when you said, O Musa, we can never endure on one kind of food. So you pray to your Lord to bring forth for us of what the earth grows, from its vegetables and its cucumbers and its garlic and its lentils and its onions. He said, will you take in exchange that which is inferior for that which is better? They were having manu salwa, but it was one kind of food and it was much better than all these things which earth grows. So this was the message. And over here, Lan, we discussed before that it makes that even in future this is not possible. So they said there is absolutely no chance that we accept one kind of food. So you pray to your God to bring us from which the earth produces. Tumbetu is form 4. It's the action done by the earth to produce what? Bakliha, ha over here is all for Urdu. So it's vegetables, cucumbers, garlic, lentils, and onions. And then he said, Atastabdiluna. This is form 10. Yeah, you wish, like form 10 is normally used for seeking something. You wish to exchange something which is better, khair, with the adna, with the less, with the inferior thing. These two negative particles, lam and lan, they make change in the structure. Lam make the nominative case juicy mood, and lan makes the nominative case subjunctive mood. The important thing is in the lan, it makes, although it is imperfect verb, which is present and future tense, it converts it into only future tense. That is, it's not possible in future that anything can happen. Fadu is the imperative verb, command, and they are asking from Musa alayhi salam, you pray. Yukhrij, form 4, you bring for us. This is the form 4. Tumbitu, that grows, earth grows, form 4, imperfect verb. And these two basically perform the form 4. He made himself or perform an action, and earth performs the action for producing or growing all these things which we have discussed above. Istabdiluna, alif, hamza over here is for question. Form 10, it reflects the meaning of something, someone seeking something. So they were seeking for a better thing and inferior thing. That's why form 10 has been used. Ayat 61, part 2.
اهبطوا مصرا فإن لكم ما سألتم وضربت عليهم الذلة والمسكنة وباءوا بغضب من الله ذلك بأنهم كانوا يكفرون بآيات الله ويقتلون النبيين بغير الحق ذلك بما عصوا وكانوا يعتدون.
You go down to any city, and indeed for you will be what you have asked for. And humiliation and poverty struck them, and they returned with the anger of Allah. That was because they used to disbelieve in the signs of Allah and kill the prophets without right. That was so because they disobeyed and they were crossing the limits. Two subjects rather. One is that God, Allah Ta'ala ordered them to go to any city and they will find what they are asking for. And then Allah Ta'ala is a bit angry for the reason that they disbelieve in the science, and they killed the prophets without any right. They were crossing the limits, so the poverty struck them. Ebitu, this is imperfect verb, order. You go down to any city and there you will find what you want. And then Allah Ta'ala was very angry, and because they used to do yakfuruna, they were doing kufr, and they used yakfuruna, they were killing the Nabi. And asawa kanu yatadun, and they were crossing ayatadun, they were crossing the limits. Ebutu is the imperative verb. God is ordering that they should go down to any city. I always say this is a nice way of construction of the imperative verb from form 1. Yatadun, this is the third person masculine plural, form 8 imperfect verb, and in form 8 it refers to make oneself do something with some efforts. So they were, with lot of efforts, they were doing defiantly or sinning very badly. Rather, they were doing so much efforts they were crossing the limits. That's why God was stuck poverty on them, and he was very angry. Alhamdulillah, we finished our lesson today. The PDF file link is there in the description. Click on it. It will generate a request for access. Click on the request, then the message will come to me, and then I will give you the permission. The PDF file is very important. It has got a lot of information. Please read to really understand the language.